Anxiety equals complicated existence, but we do it to ourselves. We can't help ourselves. We got to make simple things complicated. It's just the way it is. And, okay, the clock may be our worst enemy. Oh, I got to get all this done. And it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got only 3 hours left. And I got 16 freaking things. What a way to go. No, I mean the clock. The clock is the tail wagging the dog. We control the clock, not the clock controls us. If we're the dog, we wag the tail. Okay? But it seems that the tail's wagging us. We're like doing this kind of stuff because we're letting the clock run us. So we're the dog, but the tail's wagging us. That's not good. Let's plan to take it easy on ourselves. If we don't get to something in this day, we'll get to it tomorrow. But make it a point, if you put it down, okay, and you scheduled it, you're going to get it done. Give yourself a break. I mean, so many of us are workaholics, and we just don't think that there's enough time. Oh, I need another 10 hours in a day. The day just ran out on me. And you're just pulling on all that anxiety. You're just sucking down that anxiety. More anxiety. Some more anxiety. Okay. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I got stress. I got a stomach upset. I just got a headache, a migraine. You know, then the body starts responding to all the whacking that we do. You know, we just whack it and whack it and whack it with anxiety. And of course, the body's going to respond. And now we got to feel good because we're anxious. So we have some, sweet stuff. Let me have a piece of cake to take care of my emotions. My heart is beating fast. Let me do something for myself. And then, of course, we can feel good for a little while, and then we crash. We have no energy. The anxiety has robbed us of all of this energy. Instead of having energy for creativity and moving ourselves forward in a creative way, we have anxiety instead. So anxiety is the opposite of creativity. Anxiety burns us out. Creativity gives us energy, gives us life force. So which way, what do you want? Anxiety, or you want to be creative? Creative, you become inventive. You can move forward way faster by being creative than being anxious. The next thing is lack of good sleep. May also be one of your worst enemies. What happens when you don't sleep well? You've got extra tension. So we don't get a good night's sleep when we wake up. Man, I didn't get enough sleep and I'm already tired. And I gotta get moving on the day because the clock, the watch, it's running us again and telling us we gotta be here and then we gotta be there and then we gotta be back here again. No. How can we live like this? It's the most ridiculous way to live. We've become enslaved and we are anxious slaves on top of that. We're not happy slaves. We are stressed out of our minds. It just is not good to do this to ourselves, and we shouldn't be doing this to ourselves. The next thing is poor nutrition and excess sugar. I mean, again, we feel anxious. We gotta eat something. Let me eat. I'm calm now. I'm feeling good for a little while, and then again, I'm anxious. I didn't get this done, and I didn't get that done, and I only have so much time and I'm going to be in so much trouble, so much freaking trouble. And we just increased the anxiety. We just made a little anxiety turn into more anxiety and then even more anxiety. How good is that for us? I don't think that that's very good. Then, okay, what's the next thing? Our cell phone. Where's our cell phone? We lose it. I misplaced my cell phone and I turned the ringer off. I don't know where this thing is. I gotta find it. Oh, for the love of God. I've got so many messages and so many people to get back to. So many texts and so many emails. Oh, please, let me find my phone. Some more anxiety. You misplace the item that gives you anxiety, and you have even more anxiety, if that makes any sense. But that's just the way we've been doing things. That's what we've been doing. We have anxiety because we don't have the piece of equipment that gives us anxiety. So it's amazing. Talk about a codependency issue. Okay. So then after that, what are we talking about? It's our computers. It's our gaming. We got to be, doing. It's all, stressing us out. All dopamine receptors that we're just, strangling these receptors on neurotransmitters and stuff like that. This is why, again, I say to you, I developed the breathing technique. We have to be able to disconnect. We have to be able to, release emotions. We can't just keep stuffing things because anxiety gets worse. We got to surrender to things that we have no control over. And we have to live our life peacefully, from inside. Not let everything from the outside control how we're going to feel. Oh, I didn't get this done. Oh, I can't take vacation now because that's not done. If you want to go nuts with anxiety, pazzo, you can. You're welcome. But I don't recommend it. I recommend that you be good to yourself. Breathe. Learn to breathe. I have a free YouTube video on breathing. It can decompress you very quickly. You may need, if you have real anxiety, you may need a couple of rounds of this stuff. You may need to do it a few times a day. Get with nature. Go for a walk. Not everything is about, taking ourselves so seriously. Let's get out with nature. A 30-minute walk with nature. It's a good thing. Look around your surroundings. Look at the plants. Look at the trees. Smell the flowers. Look at the animals running around. All of that stuff can help to decompress you. What else? Exercise. You can do some physical exercise. That, I believe, has gone a long way in keeping my sanity. I was born of two nervous parents. I should be pazzo myself. I should be totally loony and crazy. But I give exercise a lot of credit to having a balanced brain. Exercise promotes oxygen through the whole body. And we need to oxygenate our body. That's why breathing is also important, like breathing meditations and so forth and so on. Connect with our friends. Get out and about. Go places. Do things. Disconnect from our everyday life so we can, reduce the anxiety. And then, of course, think about the work that we do here, spiritual, emotional work, and I work with a shaman. Adriana is, a generational shaman, and together we help you achieve some transformation so that you can open space within you, you can find more inner peace, you can now be more creative and move your life forward in a way that you didn't even think it was possible. But this is all possible, and it's all within your range, and you can do this. And we're having retreats. You can go to our page, which is balancedliferetreat.com, and hope to see you on the next retreat or the one after that. All right. So I appreciate your time. Please subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you in the next segment. Thank you.